What's up, guys? Looks like we are live. So, hello, welcome back to Shapes 2. When we last left off, we just unlocked trains, so everything's nice and ready for the trains. And we were just about to make some blue circles. So what are we ultimately going to need? We need a circle near some stars. So we're going to stay out of here, because we don't want to mess that up. So here we've got a circle near some stars. We've got train tracks going over it, which could be a problem, but I think it'll be fine. So let's do this one here. Oh, this one's already completed. We'll deal with you later. Okay, so let's do a blue circle first. So we just want to have a shape miner, and then we want paint. Where's the blue paint? Other side. Like that. Quick stop there. And then paint miner with a train station. I think we can actually just redo our blueprint. We only need one, and then it's going to be easier. So was it paint miner with train? That should overwrite that, because then I can add one if needed, but then I'm not going to be wasting time every time. Not time, wasting platform limit every single time I make a train. So that should be trickling in soon enough. So we need to get our shape platform set up. Like so. And then where are we going to attach it to? It's going to have to go in the middle here. Like that. So we're going to have to do a jump. And then this one I think only needs one as well. So maybe I should, what's this one called again? Shapes train station. Especially as I upgrade the trains, I'm going to need less and less duplicate trains. So I'll save myself a little bit of platform limit, not too much, but every little helps, I guess. There we go. And the paint starts ticking in. Where is the paint? Here it comes. Wait, yes, my thing is working. Good. I should try and remember to keep an eye on chat as well, because people do occasionally come in here and chat to me, and I always miss them because I'm paying attention to the game. Oh, we've got a shape goal to do as well. Let's do that next. So where are you guys coming from? You guys are coming from all the way down here. I think even four is probably not enough, because look, we're still fully stocked. Where are the next two trains coming back? Yeah, 4 is not enough. Wait, he's not dropping off. Why didn't you drop off? Is this fucked up again? No, that's working. I'm delivering them faster than I can input them. We're turning trains away. Huh. Alright, well that's all going to stop soon anyway, because we've got to redo this area here. So we want this Control X will pop you over there for now. Then we want to do a stacker. The side one goes on top, remember? And that's good because we want... Oh, wrong way around. Oh, that does work, okay. There we go. So then this can go here. And these trains can go like this. And then that should tick over soon enough. That's all sorted. Done. All right. So what about these blue circles? Why are they taking so long? Oh, here's the first batch. Now, do we need a second train? Oh, I guess we'll find out, won't we? So here come the blue circles. Wait, he didn't. He only took one. Huh? Is that not a... That's a wait stop. So he should have done 4. Oh, I don't know. But he'll be back before... Yeah, so we only need 1 train on this. So now he's going to wait for the other 2 packs to be ready. So that's fine. All right, where are these guys coming from? These guys are coming from here. So we want this one. This is going to be super easy. We don't even need to rotate them. So we can just have a shape miner and a shape miner with a train station. And then you're going to have to move. I don't think you need 2 trains, do you? How far are you? Yeah, you probably do, actually. That's quite far. All right. So we need a stacker now. And we need an unloader. And a train stop. And just link these 2 up. Yeah, just 1 train's definitely enough for this one. Where are we going? Here it is. That's linked. All nice and ready. And then we can put this back down. There we go. Everything is ready. Is it taking their time? We've got a new operator level. That's good. We're level 3, which is the top. It doesn't tell you. Okay. So we've got green circles. So where do we get green circles from? So this side's getting pretty full. So we got 1 more input over here. So I think we want to do this one for the green. Oh, that shape. Oh no, because we've got a color. We've got a color part of it, so that's kind of useless for us. All right. Anyway, so we want a shape miner. And then we want it to be green, so we need paint. green to come from here. Paint miner with train. Here. And then we want an offloading thingamajig here. We're just going to pull down. Oh shit, I did this the wrong way around. It's fine. It's fine. Doesn't matter. And there we go. So that's our green circles done. We just need to connect them up to the vortex. Shapes train station. Oh. Oh, like this. Okay, gotcha. Like that. And that will eventually start bringing in green circles. That's almost done. So that is done. So how are we going to do this? These need to go... I think we're going to bring these completed ones up to here. So we're only going to need one of these from now on. And then this can all get deleted. We don't want that deleted though. This can all get deleted. I'm missing ones because I'm scrolling too fast. I'll zoom in a bit and then make it scroll slower. I won't have this problem. There we go. All right, so we've freed up an input. And then these things need to go up here. Let's just bring it to here for now, and then we can, once these have ticked through, we can look at combining them, where all the inputs need to go and everything. All right, so our blue squares are nearly done. So we just need a star on top. So where do our circles, not squares. Where do our blue circles come from? Blue circles are here. So we need a star on top. Is there an easy way to get a star? There isn't, so we're just going to make one. So, should we do it the lazy way or the not lazy way? Let's do it the lazy way. So first of all, we need 2 cutters. And we need a 180 rotator. Then we need a stacker. That's going to make stars. We don't need to paint them just yet, so we can just... Probably don't even need a train. You can just run them over. So you can go over here for a second. And then you can come down. Oh, you can come down like this. Can't go down there because the train needs a space to turn around, so we're gonna have to do one like that, and then we have to do a combiner. We want the stars on top, right? Yes. So we want a stacker. That's making the right thing. Then there we go. Could actually shave a little bit of time off this route by going this way. And then just deleting all this. There we go. Just a little bit faster. Not much, but a little bit. So this will start trickling in any minute. Alright, so everything's ticking over. How many research points do we have? What are we saving up for right now? Anything with trains. Train speed for 30 would be good. Or what about my processing? These are 20 each. So for 60 I can get up to the next level of speed. So it might be nice to have. Alright, what's the next subquest? So green opposite squares. Can we see opposite squares anywhere? Or rectangles, I should say. Here's one. That'll do. So we're going to start with a shape miner. Then we need paint. Oops. Give me one. Oh. And we got paint miner with train station. Is that right? I think that's right. And then simply a case of shipping it all out. So Shapez train station. You know, don't have space. Ship. Okay, we can just reroute this slightly. So what do we need for here? This needs to go this way. So you need to come away. And then let's say here. Should be good. You can go down like that. No, like that. Here we go. And then you are going to come to join here, please. There we go. Will one train be enough for that? That's quite a long way. I guess we'll see, won't we? Paint's not even here yet, so it doesn't really matter right now. There we go, off goes the train. I think we might need a second train on this. Okay, painting's begun. I'll come back to it later, it's not important. Alright, have we got any more side quests? We do. We want a star near a circle. Or half circle. So I think this spot looks good. So we've got half circles here. And we can make, we'll have to make it but that's not a big deal. Right, but we're going to go north. We're going to go north because I don't know if we've got enough space for everything if we go south. So first thing I'm going to do is rotate clockwise, both sides. Clockwise? No, counterclockwise. Then I'm going to cut. I could do all this on one platform, but I'm being lazy. And then one of them needs to rotate 180. And then we need stacker. And that is going to make not what we need, so we don't want to rotate 180. You want to rotate clockwise. And that's going to make what we need. Then we need to paint it blue. So let's get some paint involved. We got blue up here and blue over here. Shape goal's been completed. I'm kind of in the middle of something, but that's 30k. So that's going to be going for a long time. I'll come back to this. Hopefully I can find it again. So over here what we need is you to be somewhere else. And then we want, so we got these, we want that on top. So we want a stacker here. Now we've got to be careful about rotation because we need green to be on the square, not on the circle. So we've got green at the top left, green at the top left. We've got square at the bottom left. So we need to do a counterclockwise rotation before we input it. And then I suppose it doesn't matter which way we go. You should be correct, I believe. Got square on the bottom left. Come on. Square on the bottom left. We want green on the bottom left. Yes, we've got green on the bottom left. So this is correct. This is correct. Okay, that's good. That's all good. The whole thing's working correctly. Should be. All right, you're done. You're done. What were we working on? It was up here, wasn't it? It was this. What was this? Oh, just these need to be blue, right? Okay, so let's get some blue. Let's get this one. Green. That's blue. Okay. So we want a paint miner with train. Do it like that. And we can just run it straight down. No problem. Like that. And that's going to fill up quickly and get our things ready. But that's not going to leave us much room for a station is the problem. So maybe we want to do this. Maybe this is the play. And then we can do the station this way round. It leaves us more space. And it's going in the right direction as well. So where do we want to go? I guess we want to go in the middle. And then that means we want this. Like that. And of course we want to stop there. Let's just draw the line down so we can find it easily later. There we go. And then there was a bent one, we get rid of that. So where were we? Okay. So we actually kind of wanted to go the other way, but it's fine. I think it's here, right? Yes. Won't be enough, do we reckon? Should be. One should be enough. Alright, this one is stalled. So, we do need a second train for those guys. Where are these guys? Yeah, that is far. Yeah, definitely need a second train. Alright. These guys, what's taking you so long? Am I making the wrong thing? Oh, wait. Oh no, because they need to be colored different colors, so that's not going to help us, even though it's the right shape. You need to color the halves different colors. Let me just check this is going in properly. I want to get more train speed. $30. Yeah, they're going in. Okay, good. This is finished. So we just need the stars to be red. That's easy enough. Right, but first we're going to do the weird little shield. So here's the shields. Let's follow this. But what part needs to be red? The wedges need to be red. So we need to move all this up then. Because we need to paint the wedges. So we need all of this to go up by 2. We need to fix that train as well. We need to put some paint in. What color do we need again? We need them to be red. So where's the nearest red? It's down here. So we want the paint on this side. Like this. going this way. There we go. So that's sorted. So now I need to click that up to there. And then you, I think we can do a better job of connecting you up. Save a couple of squares of left and right. There we go. Oh, missed one. There we go. Missed a couple. Zoom in. Let's zoom in a bit. There we go. So now that should be working properly. These are finished. What's next? So that should be done. This one should be done. Next is red circle on the green circle. So where is the green circle? There's the green circle. So it's just a case of moving all this. 2 squares. Putting a stacker here. Flipping that. Doing that. And then this red paint here could probably just get piped in, to be honest with you. It's very close. Let's not bother with a train for this. There we go. So it's going to take a while to percolate, but it'll be fine eventually. There we go. So we want red on the green. That's going to work correctly. Ultimately. I think we're good. All right. So red stars on blue circles. What have we got? We've got white stars on blue circles. So let's follow the trail. Follow the money. So we're just piping these in so we can just paint them. Easy enough. And we want red, right? Nearest red's quite far, so let's train it. Paint miner with train. That works. Go. I'll start ticking over in a minute. The problem with these high capacity trains is and wait stops is that they take a long time to sort of percolate through. So it's hard to know if your stuff's actually working or not, or it can be. All right, next is we want, so these green diagonals, what we actually want is we want this shape, but I don't want to get too crazy. So what do we need? You have to make it, I think. Oh no, there's one here. I could train this one up. Let's train it up. Shapes train station. No, we want the miner first. Why don't I have a miner with a train station? I've got one for paint. Let me make one. Shapes miner with train. There we go. And then as for inputs, this to be here. We want you to be a stacker. Now, do we need to rotate this? So that's top right. This one is, has this been rotated? It has not. Top right. Good, so we don't need to rotate it. We can just bring it in by train. And it will just fit right in perfectly. Let me just double check that actually works though. These guys are taking a long time to trickle through. I'm starting to worry that I've messed something up. I have to go back and check all of them. Oh, and I've gained an operator level. Okay, so these are coming. Okay, these are trickling in now. So it's just the high capacity trains taking a long time to fill up is the problem, I feel. Let me check this is working. I'm kind of worried, even though it obviously is working. I just, these diagonals. Perfect. All right. So that's going to trickle in eventually. You can reset this. All right. Now, where are these tails? The blue tails. There we go. All the way up here. Long way out. Probably need 2 trains for that, don't we? No, we don't. Sweet. All right. So what do we need now? We need this or this. This one is, which one? Doesn't matter if it needs rotating, but which one's going to be easier to bring in? I think they're both going to be a pain to bring in, just because the way the train's set up. And we gained another operator level. I think this one I can just belt in. So and here we want a stacker. Let's try and get it in line. This is going to be going the wrong way, but it's just going to tell us which row to put our miner on. And that should work. And create the perfect shape. No, it needs to be rotated. Oh shit. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's clear those out. So, these are actually facing down. So we need to do a counterclockwise rotation on this. And that's going to be the right way up. It's going to come over here. It's going to make these, and that's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine and just work. Okay, so that's everything then. Everything's done. 27 points. We need 30 for the next train speed, 30 for the next train capacity, or should I save up for 60 to get everything faster? So I need 120 to get everything faster, totally. Should I do it in parts or not? Let's do the trains first. I feel like the trains are cooler. Alright, we got any more side quests? No! It really is just a waiting game now. We've got everything under control. So we can get the next phase ready. So we just need to put this on a square. So we just need to bring in a square from somewhere. There's a square, perfect. I can probably just belt that in as well. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That's cool. Yeah, that's perfect. That's ready to go then. As soon as that ticks over, we'll be ready. Oh no, because we want that to go on the bottom. I'll have to rejig it a little bit, but this should be alright. There we go. Yeah, that should work. Alright, then what do we need for the watermelon? The watermelon. It is actually called slicing a watermelon. We just need a cutter. So that's easily done. What do we need for this one? We need a square as well. So let's find this. And bring in a square. And the square is going to go on the bottom. So that could go in anywhere. It could go under the circle. Oh, so the circle's here, so it's going to have to be here. So we're going to find a square around here. We're going to have to make one. Oh wait, here's a square. I don't really like sharing patches, but it kind of makes sense in this situation. That is definitely a train job. The basic infrastructure's there, but we don't really need to do that. We can't really do this end until it's time. It's going to be a bit of a pain to get everything in the right place, though. Right, what do you need next? You need to just blue paint for the circles. Okay. That shouldn't be too hard. Which one is it? It's this one. All right. This far. This might need 2 trains, you know. Let's check. No, we've got 2 trains. So the circles, where are the circles coming from? Circles are coming from down here. I could paint them here. You got blue paint right there. So shall I just pipe the paint in? It's pretty close. Yeah, no need for a train there. Let's just do a paint miner with no train. Bring it in like that for now. Actually, no, that's going to be... It's going to cause us problems, isn't it? There we go. Let's just let that percolate. And then what do you need? You need red paint for your half circles. You still haven't started ticking over yet, though. Okay, well, we've got something to be working on. Where were you? here. Over here. There we go. So we need this to go in the bottom. There's a stacker. This goes in the bottom. So this needs to go in this way. That goes in that way. So now, unless I do that, our train station's the wrong way around. Which is, we can just do this. There we go. And now is that making the right shape? That is. That'll take a while to tick through, but it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, those are coming now. Those are coming. So what is next? Red for the mushroom things. Where are you? You're here. It's also pretty far. Maybe you need 2 trains, you know. I'll give you a second train just to be on the safe side. You can always delete it later if I need the 8 platform limit. I don't think we do need 2 trains. I think we just have enough. It's better to have 2 trains and not need it than need 2 trains and not have it, I guess, at the end of the day. So what do we need? We need red for the mushroom shape. The mushroom shape is coming from up here, right? No. Mushroom shape's coming from over here. So we can just bring in red anywhere and along this thing and paint it. So paint miner, no train needed. And then we can just put the painter there when its time comes. All right, and you, what's your next phase? Just a blue paint for the square, all right. Oh, you're done. Let's do you first. Okay, so we just need to cut. We could just do it here. Save a lot of hassle. I shouldn't, really, but I'm gonna make an exception. This time, just because it's so easy and so easy to undo as well. All right, so everyone's good. Everyone's ready. Everyone ready for the next phase? What have you got next? You need a square under you. So let's. I don't think we got that ready, did we? We might have done. Yeah, we did. Square is ready. You need blue circle. We did that, didn't we? Didn't we? Yeah, we did. Okay. And you, what do you need? You need red mushroom. Where are you, red mushroom? Oh, this is the one we were just, we were either about to do it or we did it. I can't remember. I think we did it. Yeah, there's the red paint. Okay, so now the square is ready. Where did I put the square? Here comes the square. All right, so we're putting the square in at this stage, I see. So the square wants to go on the bottom. So this is going to be a bit of a tricky thing to set up. So, unless you just do it like this. and then put the stacker here. That's the splitter. That's the wrong button. Put the stacker here. Put that there. And do it like that. We could do it like that. That should work. We've got 36 points, so we can speed up our trains. And then we'll save up to 60 for to speed everything up at the same time. There's no point just speeding one thing up because everything else, yeah, that's working. That's good. All right, so you're next. Just need the blue. There's a vortex. It's up here. That means these guys are over here. So 2, 1, paint. There we go. That'll start ticking over. It'll take a long time though to fill that many carriages. So everything's ticking along nicely. All right, what do we need to do? So you're at 4,000. So the square needs to be, hang on, what have we done and what do we need to do? So we've done the red. I'm pretty sure we did the red. We need to paint that square blue. I don't think we've done that yet. Well, obviously we haven't done that yet, but I mean, we haven't prepped that yet is what I mean. Or have we? I'm getting mixed up. So where's the square coming from? The square's coming from there. No, we have not prepped it. But it's easy. We can just pipe it in. The paint miner. Very, very close by. You just put a painter there when the time comes. And we can do on the thing. Take 2 seconds. So green paint for this square. Wait. Okay. So the starry square. Where are you, starry square? Why are you not ticking through? It's a bit concerning. Here it is, okay. So we need green on that square. That square, where does that square come from? Square comes from here, okay. So just need green on that. It's going to be easiest to do here. I'm just going to add a paint. And then let's add a stop there, and then the green. This which one do we want? This one or this one? This one's looked closer. So we want a paint miner with a train. There we go. There we go. So that should start ticking. Wait, hold up. that's the next step. I'm prepping early. I did this all wrong. Okay. Okay, so we're ready for it. We're ready for it. We jumped the gun a little bit. But we're ready when the time comes. So that's probably going to be a big pause there. So red. We want red on the mushroom. Where's the mushroom? There it is. We did the groundwork, didn't we? Yeah. Okay. That should start working soon. I think we're done. So next step is a blue square. We did all this. We've done everything, haven't we? Oh no, we haven't done this. Okay, let's leave that till we need to do it, because I think we're gonna have to rejig a bunch of stuff. Or we can take a look. We can take a look. See what it's gonna take. Where is it? Hasn't started trickling in yet. I think you always do want 2 trains. Because you need one traveling and one collecting, right? Although I suppose it doesn't really matter. I guess it's gonna be in fits and spurts, whatever you do. I'm not sure. Let's leave it for now. Let's get our trains fully upgraded and then we'll start worrying about it. So we're waiting for this to come in. Oh, that's done already. So now we just need cutter, rotator, cutter. And then we need 10,000 of those to tick through. Oh, we got another one. I just want to make sure these are going in properly. They look like they are. We're not getting our little check sign, but it looks like they're working. So we just need to paint this blue. Easily done. There's the little shields coming from down here. Across here. Where is our squares coming from? Here, like this. So we're just going to change this for a paint. There we go. Easy, 10k of those. An easy 10k. Okay, these are ticking in now, so I can find them. All right. Okay, so they're coming from up here. So what do we need to do with these? We need another one of these on top. So just duplicate the whole setup, I guess. We need to rotate it though. We need this one to be rotated. Doesn't matter which way, so let's just do it that way. All right, and then we want a train station. We can sort out the train later. The train's not going to take very long. I'll just do a loader so we're nice and full of stuff. Actually, might as well do it while we're here. Bring it up. So yeah, let's bring it up to here just so we've got enough space. Maybe even here. So that's ready, basically. What am I doing? There we go. And that's going to go in there. Okay. Okay, I know what I'm doing. That's ready. All right, what are you? Why are you not ticking through yet? Red half circles on a blue star. You should be ticking through. Oh, there you are ticking through. Okay. That's good. So what's next for you? A white half circle on top. Okay, that should be easy. Just do a stacker there. Easy. All right, and then you, when you get to 10k, you're done. You, when you get to 10k, you're done. So this guy, what's next for you? You're almost finished, so we can get started. Green. Okay. Okay. We set you up with green. What needs to be green? The square. Where's the square? That's red. Where's the square? Oh, it's just the square here. And that's the green. Oh, perfect. Everything's sorted. Everything's ready. It's going to take a while to tick through. I can tell you already. You can respawn the train. So I want to get rid of those grey squares. You, what's next for you? We've done that. Everything's ready. Everything's ready to go. It's just a waiting game now. See how long this takes. Hang on, I got a message. It's not work, is it? No, good. Okay, what's this? Okay, just nothing important. Just a photo of stuff. So there we go. All right. So the waiting game continues. Let's go watch the vortex while we wait for everything to go in. There we go. We've got all our stuff going in. Everything's prepped for the next stage. Nothing to do but wait. Nothing to do but wait. Just chilling out. All right, this one's going to be done pretty soon, I think. So let's go find the origin point. And get ready to do what needs to be done. Pretty much done, isn't it? Okay, done. So, you need to move 2 spaces that way. You need a stacker. You need... Oh, yeah. I thought it was paint for a second, I got worried. Oh, these are going... Oh yeah, I didn't press unlock yet. Okay, there we go. So the blues are going on the greens, which is where they should be going. Correct. Looks right to me. You need 4K of those. So that's going to take a long time because it's going to take ages to tick through. But it's fine. Then what do we need to do after that? We need a green circle. So same again, but green. We've got 30. We could upgrade train capacity. I think it's time to speed everything up a little bit. We're playing a lot of waiting game, so I want to get this upgraded now. So we need 60 to do everything at the same time. So where were we? We're looking for a green half circle. Let's paint it down here. Yeah. C. Flip it. Where's the green? Green's there. Should we pipe it? It's a little bit far to pipe, but we've got a long time for it to percolate through, so it doesn't super matter. We've got a green half circle there. Let's get a Shapez train station. Unloading station. And this is going to go like that. You ready? All right, we got another operator level. We've got... Okay, we've got something to do. That's nice. All right, so where's our mushroom gone? I have to find it every time. Got so many shapes, it's hard to remember where everything is. So we prepped this, didn't we? Yeah, we did. So now we just need a stacker. And this goes on top, so nice and easy. It's going to take a while to trickle through, but fine. It's fine. Yep, that's working. What's the next step? You need to paint that red as our next step, so that should be pretty easy. I can just paint it here. Because it paints the top row, so I can just paint it after it's been combined. And it should do what I want it to do. So that's easy enough. So that's ready, that's ready. Is that ready? Green circle. Did I get the green circles ready? I think I did, but they're not here yet. Where are they? Oh, are they the right way around though? No, okay. So these may need to be rotated. No, they don't. They're fine. Well, if they need to be rotated, it's not a difficult operation for us at this stage. So, back to the waiting game. There's no more, nothing I can be doing. So if I show you the locked ones, I can see, so we need pins, so I can't even get started on the next level. They will need pins. All need pins. Oh, it's at that one. But then I need color mixing for yellow, so I can't do that either. So I can't get a head start. We'll just chill out, I guess. Might as well watch the vortex. The next thing is going to be these watermelons slices. They're going to have to go. That didn't take too long. Anything else ticking over nicely? Nice organized factory. Goes all my stuff into the vortex. Just ticking up. All just ticking up. Slowly ticking up, I have to say. I guess because I built so far out, it just takes a long time to, once you make an alteration, it takes a long time to like trickle through to the vortex. That's the problem. How many points are we going to get? 14, 14, 14. Okay, so we're going to be able to upgrade our speed pretty soon. We're not that far off. 60. Then we shouldn't have to play so much of a waiting game, although sometimes we will still have to play the waiting game. It's just the way the game is designed. They set these really high target numbers. I'm not sure why they set them so high, and then you can't get started on the next level because you need to unlock something first. So look, I need to unlock pins to do the next set of stuff. But it's fine. It's fine. We'll just chill. Watch the pretty colors flying. Listen to the beautiful music when it comes back on. Oh, hey, we're here. Nice. So these have started trickling in now. It's good. So everything is as it should be. That's not the last form, is it? We need to paint them red. I got that ready, didn't I? Everything's ready. We're at 9k for these guys. Got another message. It's not work, is it? Oh, it is work. Shit. Okay, that's doesn't affect me right now. Yeah, we're getting very close up here. 9.4k. But then we're close down here as well. And that's kind of going to take priority in terms of what I've got to do, because that's going to give us another 10k goal. Look, 10k right there. So it's going to take a long time to do. I'm ready to delete this the second it ticks over. Any minute now. There we go. All right, so let's delete this. Fix you. Let's get the points. And then we can delete all of this. Goodbye, train. Actually, you know what? It's going to be easier just to do it like this. And all of this is watermelons. What's here? Oh, there's one thing on the lower Z level. All right, there we go. So watermelons sorted. And these have ticked over. So now we want the green circles. So where do you come from? Up here, right? Yeah, there's the green circles. So we want this. 2 spaces this way. We want a stacker. And then like that. That should be good. There we go. Perfect. All right, so 10k of those to tick through. Back to the waiting game. Mushrooms are definitely ready. Oh, 54. We're very close. I mean, up to upgrading our speed. But if you look at what you can upgrade, everything uses a belt and a rotator. Everything uses cutter and a half destroyer. Not everything uses cutters and half destroyers, you know. And everything uses a stacker. And we need to upgrade painters as well now, because pretty much everything uses a painter. So we actually need 72 to unlock everything. So it's kind of a pain. The waiting game. Pretty good how much detail there is. I don't know if you can see that on YouTube, but like there's all scratches and stuff on the vortex. Like, I know, considering how far you can zoom out, it's a pretty impressive level of detail for that, to be honest with you. Kind of wish there was a fast forward button. Would make this kind of stuff a lot less tedious. Mushrooms are getting to the point where they're almost done. It gets to a certain point, and then there's probably enough in the system where you could just flip it over, but there's no exact way to tell, so I don't know. You have to wait till it's actually crossed the line before you flip it. Flip the switch. Which is kind of a time waster as well. Good game, but kind of a time waster in some ways. 10k, like, is there any need for it to be 10k? Like, I mean, I think 4k proves that I've learned how to do it. 10k is just like, that's a lot to do. And like 30k for the shape goal. the milestone. Okay, these are coming in now. That's good. It's just, I feel like the goals are too high. All right, let's unlock you. Let's go up here. So this one, right? So we just need to say goodbye to you. Hello to paint. Especially when there's so much time to prep beforehand what you need to do. Let me just check this actually works. I'm sure it's supposed to paint the top layer. Yes, that works. Okay. So now I've got nothing to do until 10k. Well, actually, nothing to do until these are all finished. So when these hit 10k, I can delete them. But aside from deleting old stuff, I've got nothing new to build until 30k. So I'm going to be here a while. Music's quite relaxing though. I do quite like the music. Not that I'd listen to it just in the car or whatever, but I do quite like it. 59, 1 point away from all our upgrade dreams coming true. Actually, if this pops, 23.7, 24.6. Okay, we're quite a ways away. I'll get 2 points for 2 research points for that, and that will give me enough to upgrade my speed across the board, except for painting, which I will also need to save up for. But one of these should pay for everything. Because these are 14, I need 13. And then we'll be one step faster. And then we can save up for the next round, which will cost even more. So this only does the 90 degrees clockwise rotated. It doesn't upgrade the 180 degrees one? That can't be right. It must upgrade the 180 degrees one. Let me check. So 60 per minute. 180 rotator, 60 per minute. Okay, so yeah, these are all it upgrades all of them. I don't know why it says clockwise. It upgrades all of them. Oh, we did get an operator level. Nice. So now we can upgrade our speeds. 1, 2, 3. We just need to upgrade painting speed now. And everything should be in line. You might see some gaps starting to appear in the rows where the painters are too slow to keep up with demand. Okay, these ones are nearly done. We can delete all of that. And then we can upgrade our painters. You can see how much the next bunch is going to cost us. There we go. Unlock you. Upgrade you. So we need 180 to we're going to need 180 to fully upgrade everything now. So that's going to take us a little while. All right, so it was you, wasn't it? Go. Let's delete our way up here. It's a long route. And then all of this, except for that red one down there, all of this can be deleted. I don't want to delete this red though. Are we going to run out of paint? I hope not. Oh no, we had another pack in there, even though I can't see it. We had one. Let's see if the train arrives before we run out of paint though. That would be pretty bad if that's happening. Although we're done with this now. They're going to delete all of this anyway, so who cares? Oh, because the painter's speed got all messed up, didn't it? So all of this can be destroyed. Right, we don't want to destroy everything here because it's part of something else. But we can destroy all of that. There we go. Done. Milestone completed. Perfect. We've unlocked pins. Pin pusher. So more information if you want to read that. Not enough time for you to read it, but whatever. So now we can do pins. So it's pretty easy, really, to be honest with you. So we're looking for a square near a half circle. Or a square near a circle. We can just make half circles pretty easily. What's that ultimately going to be? And we need a star as well. We've got star here, but that's painted. We've got star here. So this looks like a good spot. We've got circle, we've got square, we've got stars. So we've got everything we need to get started. Actually, we got a half circle here if we cut it. No, because then we need to flip it. But whatever. All right, so let's get started with the star squares. Just going to do a shape miner. Then we're going to do paint. And then we're going to add pins. Should we add pins first? Doesn't matter. Oh, and we did the paint the wrong way around as well. Okay, then we don't need a train for this. Just do that. And then up here we're going to want a train. So we're going to want a shape train station. Is that the right side? No. Doesn't matter, it's only 1 or 2 squares. But it does matter in a way. So where are we going to connect up? All taken, so I guess we'll connect up here. Is that close enough for 1? Will 1 do it? Might be close enough for 1. Right then. We need green half circles. So this is the spot for the half circles. So let's get our shape miner ready. Pop it down. Then we need a cutter to make it half circles. And a painter to make it green. And then here's our green. We're going to want a train for that one. So paint miner with train. I think here. No, fuck. Too far. It's okay. We can just do it a little bit ugly. It's fine. It can just be a little bit ugly. And it'll do its job. And then you want a train station, right? Shapes train station. You're going to connect up to this one. Here, let's go here. Why not? Okay. I think one should be enough. This one's filling right now. Okay, I think we should probably upgrade our train capacity before we save up 180, because that's only going to be 30 for the next level. Okay, so off this one goes. Tasks. Okay, we got some more tasks. That's fine. We can do that in a sec. I just want to check these are going in. Actually, what's the point waiting? So, we want a... Let's do the first task. We want a grey circle with pins, which is going to become a green circle with pins later. So here's a circle. We need to add pins, so we can't use our pre-built station. Add pins. Shapes miner with train. That's not right. Oh, that's shapes miner with train. I want shapes train station. Like that. There we go. That's all connected up. So it'll start going any second. That. Easy. Alright, what was our next? Experiments with pins. So we want a red square on pins. So let's find a nice square. Here's one. It's very close to the where we want it to go as well. That's good. So, and we want it to be on pins, and we want it to be red. So we need to bring in some red. We're going to use a train because that's quite far. So let's shape miner it first. Actually, what's ultimately going to happen to this? I'm going to add circles and stuff. Okay. We can redo it later. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Everything's temporary in this game. And paint. Ooh. Paint. And then color square, red square. Okay. So paint miner with train. And the train's gonna go this. Because everything's temporary, so even though that's like a really bad placement, I can just redo it later. And then is this connected up? No. So we need a shape train station. How did I do? I don't know how I did that earlier. I was flipping the direction. I can't remember how I did it. Because I did it by accident. There we go. Accidentally perfect. So that's that sorted. Why aren't my... Okay, my blue squares, I think we need 2 trains. Because I just noticed this stopped. And my green... My green half circles are not ticking over at all. Where's my train? I don't know where my train's gone, so I'm going to respawn it. Babysit the train. Make sure it's going where it's supposed to be going. Come on, train. It's quite far. I might need a second train. Or an upgrade to my train, which should be even better. Yeah, that works fine. Why wasn't it doing anything then? It is doing something. It's doing the wrong thing. Oh, I didn't pin it. I didn't put a pin in it. Okay. Okay. Ah, fuck. Okay. Not there. I can just put a pin in after I paint it, and then I need to... Okay, yeah, let's just do that. I hope that doesn't cause me any problems later. But for now, it should be fine. For now, it should be fine. Alright, unlock you. We can get rid of that. I've forgotten what it was already. What was it? It was this one, right? Yes. Okay. You can just all get deleted. Quite a long route, eh? So all of this was making that. So that's a lot of stuff we can get rid of. And there's a little thing down here on the bottom layer. There we go. 2 more over here. There we go. Okay, so now everything is working except for the one that isn't ticking through yet. So let's move on to our next task, which is a star on pins. Nearest, so we need looking for a star near a circle. We've got a star near a circle here. That's in a quite busy neighborhood. We've got a star near a circle here. That's a lot better. So just want star on pins. Let's go north because we're heading towards the circle. Shape miner. Add pins. Train station. Connect. Oh shit, that's going to come too close to that one. Let's do this instead. Oh, and this one doesn't have a station on it. So let's add that now. Okay. So stars on pins. That should work. We've done another operator level. Okay, those are ticking in now, the green ones. That's good. Alright, do we have any more tasks? Building a minion. Alright, let's build a minion. So we need wedges now. Need 2 wedges. What else are we going to need? I think this is quite a complicated one. We need wedges, we need stars, we need circles. Do we need colored circles or blank? We need a blank circle, because otherwise I could paint this one. There's a blank circle. So there's wedges, there's stars, and there's a circle. So I think this is where we're going to begin. So we need this. Let's worry about that later. So what we're doing is we're doing a shape miner. Okay. Then we want to rotate counterclockwise. We want to cut. We want to color it blue. There's the blue. So we want the blue on this side. Pretty close actually. I don't really need a train, but whatever, I've done it now. It's done. There we go. It's fine. That's that, and then we need a shape. Train station. And we need to head down to the vortex. There we go. That's all sorted out. Nicely done. Well done, me. Oh, does it need to be on pins? Shit. Okay. So forget all what I just said. Or did I add pins? No, that's a rotator and that's a cutter. Alright, so we're going to add pins first. And then do that. Do that. Doesn't look as good, but it should work. Should work. All right. Why are you on almost 4,000 and you're not started yet? I fucked up. That's it. Is it this one? That's blue stars. That's not the right one. Is it this? So why are you not going? Is there another disappearing train? Oh no, there's our first batch coming in. Oh, I wired it up wrong. That's why. Okay, we'll fix that later. I don't want to waste all of these stars. Alright, so you've got another operator level. Claim that. Alright, so this one is a 10k, so that one can be completely deleted. So let's get rid of the mushroom first. So here's the mushroom. Get rid of this first. Make space for future projects. And all of this is just that, right? There we go. Okay, so that's all done. Next one is this. We just need to paint it green. So where's our gray circles? Here they are. Where are you coming from? Over here. You need to paint you green. Let's move this 2 squares north. Connect this up. Put a painter in. Where's green? That one's close enough to pipe in, so I think we'll just do that. Gonna take a while. Right, and you, what's next? Okay, so I want to completely destroy what we've done and start over with a new shape. That's going to be much quicker than trying to jiggle this square around. Wow, that's really far for paint. All right, so now we're looking for a opposite rectangles. There's one here. There's one here. There's a red patch up there. So ultimately, what do we need to do? That's fine. That's fine. You have to do some rotationing, but that's don't worry about it. So let's put down our shape miner. Like that. And is this on pins by any chance? It is on pins. Then it needs to be red, so we're going to paint it. And then we need this, come in here. Like this. And then we need a paint miner with a train up here. And then we're going to come down. We want to go the other way. There we go. There we go. Alright, so that's that sorted. And then we want a shape train station. And we just connect it up. There we go. So that's done, basically. All right, next milestone, please. Oh, we're done all the milestones. Okay. Ah, but we have something here. So we want to put this on top of a double star. So we want star and star. And we want that near our red square. Where's our red square? And that's a red square on pins, right? Or is that just a red square? A blue square. Why am I saying red square? It's got to be on pins. So that's a blue square on pins. We need to add something to that. Okay. Now, just goes on top, does it? Okay. Okay. Wait, that's a blue square. We want it to be half a blue square, so we're going to have to do a cutter. And that goes on top. Okay, so we're going to have to redo all of this, basically. So half a blue square. And then I'm going to paint. We want a shape miner. A cutter. So that's going to give us that and the right rotation. So we need to mess about rotation. I might as well just lane this in. It's close enough. Okay. And then, so we want that to be on the bottom. No, we want that on the top. So we want a stacker like this. And then our station, like this. For now. And that should be what we're looking for, I think. That should be the right shape. It says it's the right shape, so we're good. Right now, you're done. Unlock. So we want that on a circle. Oh, nice. So we want you on a circle. Where's our circle? There's our circle. It's really close. So what we do is like that. Oh wait, no, we want you on a circle. So we're going to have to do it this way. Like that. Okay, that'll do. That'll do for now. Why did that stop? Oh, okay. And the green half circles need something. What do they need? Where the green half circles come from? They come from over here. I think they just need more pins. So I can just do that. Yeah, I can. I can just do that. Oh, look at all this though. Let's clear this out. So everything's ticking over. This guy is not ticking over. Why are you not ticking over? Is it just the initial delivery time we're waiting on? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh yeah, we gotta wait for all these circles to come down. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So we've done all we can. Back to the waiting game. Good old waiting game, everyone's favorite. Actually, I guess we could start getting ready for the next phase. So he's going to need 2 blue stars on top. So where does he come from? He's this one. Okay. 2 blue stars. 2 stars here. So shape miner with train. You have to redo this because I want to paint it after I stack it. So this is all going to have to move 2 squares. That means this is going to have to move 2 squares. That's going to have to move 2 squares. All right. So what we're doing now is this on pins. So only one side is on pins. Shit. So I need to undo all of that. I need to do a separate paint for this guy. So let me delete all of this. Too far zoomed out. Okay. So I'm going to paint this down here then. So I need to rotate clockwise. I need to cut. And is that the right rotation? Yes. No. You need a 180 rotation from that. And then we need to paint it blue. Blue's over here. That's kind of far. Not too far. So I think we can just get away with it. .47 shape limit though. Although we've got almost 4,000, so whatever. can always undo it later if we need to. All right. So now we're making blue of these on the west side. That's on the east side. So then this does need to move to this way. This needs to get out of the way. Then we need a stacker here. And this needs to connect up down here. And then we kind of want to train. So it seems a little bit silly because it's kind of a short distance. But why not? That's what trains are for. There we go. But once this blue starts ticking over, that is slow though. Although once it's ticked through, it'll be a permanent, constant effect. All right, so we've got another one of these. So that's done, is it? I think that's done. So let's go and sort this circle out. Need to add more pins. I think the easiest way to do this is going to be add the pins here. Yeah. Okay. Then I don't have to rejig all the paint and everything. Alright, so back to the waiting game. Why are you not ticking over? Do you not have enough trains? I'll give you an extra train. You are kind of far. You're very far. Okay, I'll definitely give you an extra train then. Yeah, look how full that is. Actually, was I going to upgrade my trains next? I think I was. I was going to get some train capacity, right? There we go. Wait, that's a wait stop. Okay. The other train. Oh, they're both on the way. Wow. Okay. Might need a third train then. Yeah, look, that's full. Actually, we've just upgraded the train capacity, so let's give him a minute or two. And then this one as well. This one's here. Now this will fill up. There we go. The wait stop. So it should fully load. Did he fully load though? Five. Okay, he's fully loaded. That's fine, I guess. Right, why is that guy ready before that guy? I guess because it's got more processing to do? I'm not sure. Maybe it's because I've got wait stops instead of short stops. And they're just like spending more time loading and unloading. Because look here, it's just paused. Maybe it's because I'm like changing stuff and it's like a transitional thing. It's fine, it seems to be getting there eventually. Don't know. Alright, so this is nearly done. So what's next for you? Okay, half a circle, but not on pins. So we could do that here. I'm so tempted to do that here. No, because we're going to need to do more processing later, so let's not do that. We unlocked an operator level as well. So, what we want to do here is shape miner going this way. Then we want to do a splitter. Now, which side goes where? This side goes here. So we want to do a clockwise rotation. And we want to do a cutter. Then we want to do a stacker. There we go. And that should make the shape we need. Is that the right rotation? So we're on top left, top left, top left, top left, top left, top left. No, so we need to rotate one. We need to do one rotation then. One final rotation. Okay, then we need to move you 2 squares. We need to add a stacker. We need to add a train station. And then we're good to go. That should work. And these finally come in. Okay, those are done. So now I just put it on top of another circle, which should not be a problem. I just want to make sure these are correctly rotated. Otherwise, it's going to Be a slight hassle, but not a super big hassle. Oh, because it's a filler train, it's going to take forever. You know what? I'm going to go and do this circle and then come back, because that's going to take no time whatsoever. So where is the grey circle? It's here. Actually, where are the pins? There. Okay, so I just put this on top of another circle. Oh. I piped it in. Shit. That's going to complicate things. So top goes to the side. So I want this one on top. Like that. And then, oh, if we pipe that one in, we've got to pipe this one in. Like that. And then like that. This is not good. This is not a good design. But if it's functions, then I guess it is a good design. Okay, shape goal has been completed. So we just need to combine these two. Yeah, I was going to check up on these ones, wasn't I? Where is it? It's this one up here. Are these working? Look like they are. Yes, they are. Okay, good. Right, that's on 7,800, so we're pretty close. And we've done another operator goal. So where were we? Let's get rid of all this for a second. What are we going to want to do? What have we got here? We've got that. Doesn't matter which one's on top. This one. On 2 layers of pins, right? Oh, that's finished now. Okay. Yeah, that's on 2 layers of pins. So we just need to flip it 180. Let's get rid of this. Another shape goal. All right, so to flip it 180, that's the bottom half. That's the top half. I don't know if I'm trying to... No, I don't have space for this. Do it this way then. definitely the right way. So we want a Shapes train station. Heading this way. And then we're just going to jump over everything. Oh shit, I done that the wrong way. Done that wrong. Alright, there we go. Then we're just going to jump over everything that's in our way. Oh, okay. There we go. So, we should be bringing those down. Stacking them on these guys. Which should then... head that way. There we go. Sorted. Perfectly elegant solution to the problem. Very elegant. Alright, so where are you? Are here. Only 35k of those to make. Just need to add one more set of pins. There we go. Now it's 12k of those. We're done. Why aren't you working yet? Is it because you're too far away? Oh, it is working. All right, look, it's ticked over. Just took a second to register. All right, now, are these making the right shape? Yes, good. All right, so you're done. We just want to pop a circle on top of you. Where are you? You're here, okay. Just gotta get a circle on top. We're gonna have to make a circle, I think. There aren't any easy to get circles nearby. Let's move this. Let's move squares that way. It's time we fix this. There we go. All right, so I think circles are going to come from here. So we're going to want our stacker to be this way around. Like that. And then let's unload directly in like that. And then what processing do we need to do? We're going to need 2 shape miners. I'll just cut and paste because I need to do some rotating and stuff. So we rotate a 180. And then a cutter. Another rotator 180 for one of you, and then we want a stacker here that makes circles, so then we can train those down. To here, and those will go on top. Perfect. So that is a correct shape. I believe we can all agree that's a correct shape. And we've got another operator level. Why are you not ticking over yet? Am I just too fast? Am I just too good at the game? He's dropped some off. Right, we can see if these work. Moment of truth. Go. Please work. And they work. Okay, nice. Nice, 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 nice. So we can prep for the next stage. What do we need? We need an uncolored one of those on top. Hang on, let me check the uncolored one of you on pins on top. Okay, so we can, that's gonna take some game ready, so we can do that first. And up here. We need to get the rotation right as well. So these ones are not rotated at all. So these ones need to be rotated. So top right, top left, perfect. So then we can bring these over to here, ready for the stacker. Easy. Right, you, what do we need next? We need another circle. Do this one here. Another circle on the bottom. So we have to redo all of the train station, I think. But that's fine. Here we go. So we're ready. We're ready for this. Right, you're on 12k, so you're done when you're done. You're on 5. What do you need? You need a blue half circle. So where are we going to get a blue half circle from for you? Can't find you because you're not trickling through yet. Must be this one. We've already got a half circle here. So I guess we just copy this and then paint it blue. Move a bit further up. Where's blue? Blue's down there. Okay. Let's do it this way then. Oh, this one's ready. So, where were you again? Up here, right? We just want a stacker. Standard stacker. Is that right? Yep. Perfect. First time. First try. Got it. So we want another circle for you. We did that. Where is it? Down here? It's this one, isn't it? Yeah. So I'm going to get rid of all this. I want you. Let's put you up here for now. Then we're going to need another stacker. So just Control C. Like that. Like that. That's correct. All right, everything's correct. Everything's ticking over. Great job, everybody. All right, so what were we doing? We were getting our blue half circles ready over here. So this guy is here, right? So we need to pipe in the blue. That's pretty close. We could just literally pipe it in. I think we'll do that. Right, and these smiley half circles are on the east, and we want them on the east. They're on the right side. That's good. So what do we do? Where do we want? They're pretty close. We can't get them to come down without messing around with messing this up. So I should have done that a bit further out. So let me do that now. Empty out, there we go. It gives us a bit more space to play with for the next platform. Get this Shapez train station down. Okay. We want the next one to be, that's not going to work, is it? We have to go a little bit further out. Give this guy enough space to turn around. There we go. That should work. Hopefully. Wait, why is it? Oh, I forgot to put a cutter in. Why am I making full circles? I only want a half circle. I fucked this completely. Blue half circle. And this makes whole circles. God damn it. All right. There we go. That should be right. We need another train here, okay. Guess we're far enough out to need another train. Great. Capacity, let's get more capacity on the trains. Picking over now. Back to the waiting game. I upgraded everything, didn't I? I still got one more level though. I guess I need to save up 180 points to do everything I need to do. No more side quests to do. Waiting game. Maybe I don't need 2 trains after all. Ah well, whatever, I've got 4,000 platform limit. I'm sure this 8 isn't going to hurt me too much. Oh, and we got another operator level. There we go. Just chilling, waiting for the next thing to take over. I'm getting hungry though. I think it might be time to wrap up soon. I'll just do this one and then we'll go. Yeah, I don't need 2 trains. Hope I don't delete the wrong one. Good. I got lucky. That's 50-50. All right. So, I think that should be enough. I could probably just move it now. Just get started on the new one, but I'll play it safe, just in case. There we go. Right, so what do we want? We just want a stacker, do we? Like that. That looks right. Okay, so there we go. Back to the waiting game. Guess we could start getting this one ready. But I'm getting hungry. It's time for my dinner, my lunch. So cheers for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Right, let's take a look at the vortex. How's this getting on? There we go. Lots of stuff going in. Looks very nice, doesn't it? Lovely and swirly. All right, so cheers for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you on the next one. See ya.